Presenting the greatest personalities of radio, opera, the concert hall, Broadway, and the nightclub, with the orchestra and chorus conducted by Mr. J. Blackton in The Music America Loves Best.
How do you do? Today we invite you to consider 3 stages of man. Not the philosophical stages as outlined by Shakespeare, but the stages of music as represented by our talented guests of the day. First, the stage of the Metropolitan Opera House, from which comes lovely Gladys Swarthout. Second, the musical comedy stage, where Lawrence Brooks holds forth as leading man in the current success Song of Norway. And third, the concert stage, where Earl Wild, the brilliant young pianist, has caused such a sensation. Among the songs that seem destined to be popular forever is Linger a While. Linger a While came out in 1923, and it hasn't gone in yet. Here's Lawrence Brooks to sing it for us. The stars shine above you, yet linger a while. They whisper, I love you, so linger a while. And when you have gone away, each hour will seem a day. I've something to tell you.
Coming soon to say goodbye. A time of sadness it will be.
But honey, listen to my parting sigh and linger on a while with me. Stars shine above you, yet linger a while. They whisper, I love you, so linger a while. And when each hour will seem a day. I've something to tell you, so linger a while. Gladys Swarthout tells me that she's going to petition Congress to put 30 hours into a day because she needs the extra time. Gladys puts on an endless chain of entertainment for our servicemen.
Lou, I've decided to apply for a 48-hour day.
Well, I should think you'd need at least that much time. Gladys, of all the boys in service you've entertained, have you any favorites?
Yes. My favorites are the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Merchant Seamen, the Air Corps.
No, just a minute, Gladys.
But especially the Marines.
I thought there'd be one.
I don't believe we can pay high enough tribute to those boys in the Marines. It's a debt we at home can never repay.
I'm sure every American feels just as you do, Gladys. When you sing for the boys, what's their favorite song?
Well, all soldiers like love songs, Lou. Any love song.
Well, then we're not far from wrong in asking you to sing Right as the Rain.
For the boys, I'm sure Right as the Rain is right as the rain. Right as the rain that falls from above, so real, so right is our love. It came like the spring that breaks through the snow. I can't say what it may bring. I only know it's right to believe. Whatever gave your eyes this glow, whatever gave my heart this song, can't be wrong. It's right as the rain that falls from above and fills the world with the bloom of our It's right to believe. Whatever gave your eyes this glow, whatever gave my heart this song, can't be wrong. It's right as the rain that falls from above and fills the world with the bloom of our Lord. As rain must fall and day must dawn, this love must go
You know, it's after meeting a fellow like Earl Wild that I could kick myself for not having practiced piano when I was a youngster. Earl practiced his piano as a boy in Pittsburgh, and that's why he was invited to give a performance for President Roosevelt at the White House and to play a concert with the NBC Symphony Orchestra under Maestro Toscanini. For a sample of this remarkable talent, here is Earl Wild to play Jerome Kern's Waltz in Swing Time. When Bizet's opera Carmen had its face lifted last season by Oscar Hammerstein, the heroine, Carmen, became Carmen Jones. And the spirited second-act song known as the Chanson Bohémienne around the Metropolitan Opera House became known along Swing Alley as Beat Out That Rhythm on a Drum. GLADYS SWARTHOUT has the singular distinction of having sung both versions. Here is GLADYS in person to sing the streamlined Chanson Bohémienne, Beat Out That Rhythm on a Drum.
I'll tell you why I wanna dance. It ain't the sweetness in the music. I like the sweetness in the music, but that ain't why I wanna dance. It's something in the bass, a bumping underneath the music. That bumping under music is all I need to start me off. I don't need nothing else to start me off. Beat out that rhythm on the drum. Beat out that rhythm on the drum. Beat out that rhythm on the drum. And I don't need no tune at all.
Beat that rhythm on the drum. Beat that rhythm on the drum. Beat that rhythm on the drum.
And I don't need no tune at all. And now that heart is beating fast, and that's a rhythm I can dance to. I'm mighty glad I got a chance to with one because it's beating fast. Tomorrow morning let it rain, tomorrow morning let it pour. Tonight we's in the groove together, ain't gonna worry about stormy weather. Gonna cure trouble.
Thank you, GLADYS SWARTHOUT. That had all the elements of being sensational.
Say, Lou,
Yes, Larry?
do you think folks object to having the classics modernized?
Now, coming from Lawrence Brooks, that's a strange question. As I remember, Larry, all the songs you sing in your shows, Song of Norway, are modernized versions of Edvard Grieg's classics. Popularizing the classics should be an old habit with you by now.
I like to sing them in the standard way, too. Have you heard my radio program, Stars of the Future?
Oh, I've enjoyed that many times. But why this concern about modernizing the classics?
No concern at all. I like to sing them that way, too.
Larry, I'm beginning to think you just like to sing anything, anyway, anytime, just for the joy of singing.
Right, Lou.
Then let's hear you sing If You Are But a Dream, which, ladies and gentlemen, I must inform you, is the modern adaptation of Rubinstein's classic, Romance.
If you are but a dream, I hope I never waken.
It's more than I could bear to find that I'm forsaken. If you're a fantasy, then I'm content to be in love with lovely you, and pray my dream comes true. I long to kiss you, but I wouldn't dare. I'm so afraid that you may vanish in the air. So, darling, if our romance would break up, I hope I never wake up if you are but a dream. So, darling, if our romance would break up, I hope I never wake up if you
That applause, I'm sure, is an unmistakable indication that all of us would be very grateful for an encore.
Time waits for no one. It passes you by. It rolls on forever like the clouds in the sky. Time waits for no one, goes on endlessly. It's just like a river flowing out to the sea. You'll find that love is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever return again. So don't let us throw one sweet moment away. Time waits for no one.
I suspect Arthur Schwartz composed Dancing in the Dark for people like me. Because when it comes to dancing anything more complicated than hopscotch, I am completely in the dark. However, it's pleasant to be a wallflower and sit back, and Earl Wild plays the piano, and Gladys Swarthout sings. And I dream I'm dancing like Fred Astaire.
Dancing in the dark, till the tune ends, we're dancing in the dark, and it soon ends, we're walking in the wonder of why we're here. Time hurries by, we're here and gone, looking for the light of a new love to brighten up the night. I have you, love, and we can taste the music looking for the light of a new love to brighten up the night. I have you, love, and we can taste the music together. Dancing in the dark, dancing in the dark.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.